I'm going to tell you the part that always confuses me. People always get leery about a house. But these cars is going up like crazy. And they're depreciating assets. And the interest rates on them are going up as well. But yet that don't stop you from buying that Nissan Maxima. Now you could have got the Altima. But you had to get the Maxima. And you got a payment of $1,000. But yet, you concerned about the interest rate on your mortgage. Because when he came to you at the car dealership, he didn't even tell you the interest rate. He said, hey, which one of these payments are you comfortable with? It's called pick a payment. And you didn't realize that instead of taking the shorter term, the loan that you could have paid back in 3 to 5 years at the lowest interest rate, you took the highest interest rate that you could pay back in 6, 7, 8, 9 years. But you ain't complaining about that car that you driving ain't worth nothing. But you upset about these interest rates of 7%. Because I know your interest rate ain't 7. I seen some of y'all's. Some of y'all is paying 20% on interest rates because y'all credit bad. On a vehicle. With nowhere to live. Now somebody, girl, I know you ain't asked me. But we got to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why can we fathom doing that for a car? But when we talk about a house, it blows our mind. Can somebody, can the church either say amen or tell me why this is a problem? Because I know y'all be like, oh, this car is nice. And that payment be like $500, $600, $700, $800. And you ain't bit more ass about damn near no interest rate. Because you done picked a payment based on what you thought you could afford. But when it comes to home loans, interest rate, but you renting and you paying 100% in interest. Somebody, let's talk about it. How do that 100% in interest feel? But what we can do to fix all of this is we can work on our personal credit and we can invest in getting more income streams. There's a whole world of finance that you probably know nothing about, that you've been excluded from. You quote the songs from Jay-Z, being invited to the cap table. Well, what if I told you I have an opportunity for you to be invited to the cap table, where you can invest in deals anywhere from $200 to $200,000. But to get in the game, it's going to cost you to get some education. And the course is $10,000. But they have financing options as low as $300. But now that one, you might not do, but you'll take that car payment of $1,000 a month. And I stand behind what we're teaching. We teach you small business loans. We teach you commercial real estate. And give you access to syndication deals so you can actually be involved in the lending. But that's too much. Because our course is $20,000. But for you guys who are my friends on my Instagram, my followers, you guys can use the code BIGBANK and get 50% off. But the thing that we got to remain consistent is the mindset. As adults, it's hard to unlearn information. We don't even understand a lot of times where these choices come from. why we even make the decisions that we make.